Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hoppets. Today, joined by
Brett
of Nomyces, and we got more Monkish. It's been loads of Monkish beer on the channel lately. We just had tons that we got from the States, and this is one that I've been told is a sleeper. A lot of people was like, yeah, it's a pale ale, but a lot of people
It has
also
to be a
say-
triple IPA to be hyped.
Yes.
It can't otherwise.
I must say, Double Wrapped was hype. I like that more than King Julius, but that was also triple IPA. King Julius is a double IPA. But this is the Purple Glitter hop from Monkish. This is exactly 4 weeks old right now, prime drinking territory, and it's 6.5%, so kind of strong. But it's similar to, with Trillium. Their 4-point series is 6.5, 6.4, 6.6. So it's just like right on the edge to call it a pale ale. Most people would
But
probably
this
call
is my wheelhouse. Especially if I have to drink IPAs by myself.
Yeah. That's why I also wanted to share
be
this.
6-7%.
Yeah, and that's why I also wanted to share this with you, because I thought you'd think it would be interesting to see what Monkish can do with a pale ale too.
Damn, it's rare that we actually drink lower ABV hobby beers like pale ales and IPAs. It's always double IPAs, I feel like.
Yeah, well, it has been lately, but we did do a few.
Singles.
And most of the singles though as well, I drink them on my own because I can.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, but yeah, this is hopped with Ravaca and Citra. It's 6.5, as I said. Let's just dive in. It's super bright, bright, and it's double dry hop.
Super exotic.
Yeah.
I said to Peter, it almost smells like Fanta exotic, but not being fake, because it's like really passion fruity and ripe kiwi
and guava.
At least from a distance.
Like pink guava, but it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's got that full-on haze and everything. I mean, it could, it looks a lot similar to 4-point, actually, because it's the same kind of texture, look you get in the glass and everything, color. Yeah. But super pin bright and yellow with the white head. Let's take out the aroma. Oh yeah, super passion fruity. Yeah. Fuck, this smells like, it smells like a total crusher.
Yeah.
Super passion fruity, but then it also has a really nice singy dankness. Yeah. And then it has that southern hemisphere like kiwi and maybe even slightly grape-like. Yeah. And it's got like a little bit of that sweaty dankness. Yeah. But what I love about Monkish, it's so bright and so dank. A little bit of earthiness underneath, but it's so
I'm actually getting almost. It's a bit weird. I'm getting almost light vibes of Mosaic. For some reason.
Do you know what? I've been getting that with some crops of Citra and also some of the Southern Hemisphere hops. It's almost blueberry-like. I got that with was it the Hen House Triple IPA, I think? Or maybe it was in my head.
Big Chicken.
Yeah. It was like very Mosaic blueberry-like, but there's no Mosaic in it.
No. But it has a bit of that slightly earthy Mosaic blueberry thing.
It's also actually fairly candied.
Dank, yeah.
But maybe not as much as with the slice,
no.
But it smells really
good. Also passion fruit, ripe kiwi.
But again, it smells like a West Coast interpretation of a New England IPA, because it's not just overripe juice. There's so much brightness and singiness, and like it smells like it's going to be dry and bitter too. It's not just sweet, pulpy juice. It smells really good.
Yes.
Let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. I would crush this. Wow, that's good.
Yeah.
The only thing is mouthfeel is not crazy thick.
No,
but it's a pale ale.
It's just when you drink loads of triple IPAs and double IPAs, you just get used to that thick, stoutish mouthfeel.
I know.
Because New England IPAs have almost stout mouthfeels today.
Yeah. It's more dry and it's more light and easy drinkable. This is a total crusher. No hop burn or anything.
Not at all.
Super pin bright. But citrus really there also. I think there's a lot of sweet citrus flavor on
yes, but also passion fruit.
Yeah, the passion fruit is probably the most dominant flavor. And then I don't know so much about kiwi maybe. It's more just like a generic kind of bright fruit, and then lots of dankness to it as well.
To me it's that almost like slightly earthy dank. But not like
almost
really,
sweaty dank, but
but it's not like this uber dirty, locker room kind of.
No.
But it just has that to underplay that passion fruit and orange vibe.
And I think you get that a lot from the Southern Hemisphere hop too. Like Ravaca, I can't remember the last time I had a beer with just Ravaca, but I feel a lot of Southern Hemisphere hops, they have these very dank, almost locker room, almost like dank grapes or dank, like sweaty dank, and like.
But
it's not like pineapple kush. It's just like this more sweaty. Like if you ever smell weed, it can also be like a little bit almost like sweaty, like where the dankness is so intense on it. And you get that, but not to the extreme in this. But I think that's so passion fruity.
Yeah, and I think Riwaka plays into that because generally the Southern Hemisphere hops are also known for having these lighter fruit notes. You know, again, also we say bright, but you know, not super overripe and you know, heavy juicy. It's more again fresh.
Fresh and vibrant.
Yeah. And that's why I've always loved Southern Hemisphere hops because.
I think that's why I really fell in love with something like Nelson. Also because it was just such a different character, and it was one of the first, you know, Southern Hemisphere hops that really got very, very popular and used around the world. Yeah. And it was so unique. I mean, the terroir they have there for their hops are just so different than the rest of the world. And it just worked so well in IPAs.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is pretty outstanding pale ale. It's very similar to like a double dry hop 4 point, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe not, even more flavorsome than at least the last one we had.
Yeah.
I think this one has a bit more, that the last 4 point we had became a bit more...
green.
A
little bit more pellety.
Pellety. Yeah. This isn't pellety. It's bright, but it's not pellety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of that guava thing, like maybe not pink, but that's like regular guava, because that's also like it's a bit overripe, but also bright. And then there is some of that citrus, but it's just a total crusher. This one.
I definitely see the guava, but not as much kiwi flavor wise as in the aroma. For some reason, a lot of kiwi in the aroma.
You know, this is one of those beers that you just want to.
Yeah, it's
kick back with.
Yeah, it's
so
fucking awesome, and it's perfect for spring and summer.
Yeah. It'll be fun to see, like, they definitely know how to nail a pale ale, so it'll be interesting to see if Monkish will do more of not as strong beers. I mean, 6.5% is still quite strong.
Yeah.
Everything considered, but it's just right on the edge, you know? And it just drinks like a pale ale, more so than maybe a 6.5% IPA. Because it's just, it feels lighter. It's still velvet in it and whatnot, but it's not like that thick. It's just like light and fluffy.
Yeah. But this is just, it's the pale ale you want to brew if you're a brewer, you know, at least if you're aiming for this New England,
West
New England
Coast
IPA with a bit of a West Coast touch.
Yeah, because there is a little that dryness and not so much bitterness in this one.
No,
but there's a
bit of dankness. And,
the big thing is like the dankness and the brightness and the dryness. It's not like sweet and fluffy all the time. I'm going to go like 95, I think. 95. Early world class. One of the best pale ales I've had in a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I love Monkish.
And we have something, I think it's funny with Monkish, usually they actually get a bit better after we finish the reviews. Yeah. I think sometimes they improve more and more, whereas many other IPAs we have, they get a bit more, you know, they die down and the hoppiness gets, you know, they get really flat and a bit too sweet. And
that really happened with both King Julius and King Chichi Julius. Yeah. They were really upfront, very good and bright and, you know, overripe and juicy and all this orange citrus. But the longer they sat in the glass, they just became a bit more flat.
Yeah, and just... Yeah,
not as impactful.
Kind of more and more generic, if that makes sense.
But it will be interesting to see because the two we'll try today at least. You know, what our friends said about him. Who recently just Michael had him, and he said he was totally in love with them.
Yeah.
And one of them is Double Ganger. We did Double Ganger last year, and we totally loved that. But that's also Mosaic, so that might be
a different ballpark.
Yeah, but very good stuff, guys. If you had a chance to try Monkish Purple Glitter Hop, let us know what you thought of it. Hopefully Monkish will be playing around more with double dry hop pale ales like this because they're
fun
so
hops.
Crushable and fun hops. But that's what they're doing. You know, they got Unfold the Scroll. Did you hear that one? People are going nuts about that one too.
Also, I just saw some of the newer, like the new JFK was just massively hyped. And in my opinion, they are the masters of nailing at least Galaxy.
Yeah, 100%. They nail Galaxy every time they play with it. So. But if you had it, guys, let us know what you thought of it. As always, comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And we're going to say cheers.
Yes. Cheers.
And ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're going to see you guys in another beer review.